Good afternoon. Hi. This is Aunty Ann videos again. Happy New Month to everyone, or Happy New Year, because starting of the Jewish New Year. So basically, welcome back everyone. If you've been on holiday, or if you had if you had a short break or something, and if you're back at work or school or whatever, welcome back, and we missed you all. Um, Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to straight go into a recipe that I really used to like. I've never tried that one recently, but it's called vattallappam. It's vattallappam. So basically, it's a Malaysian for Malaysian weddings. This is a very important dessert, yeah. But mostly it's for Malaysian Muslim weddings. So I remember those days when we were like when I was a child, and when we used to go for like Muslim weddings, and this vattallappam, which you can call it in English, perhaps you can call it a cupcake, and every wedding will have that. So I thought, I don't know, I think God just put me that thought. So basically it's like a pudding, right? But it's mainly famous in like Indonesia, Malaysia, Jakarta, Mauritius, those kind of countries, right? But amongst the Muslims. So remember, we've been talking about a lot, like going to all the world and preach the gospel. So this is actually a Muslim recipe, right? So Muslim weddings, and it's important. It's a very important one for them. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to how to do that. Right. So this is the pan, right? So if you look inside here, I've kept this dish. I've kept this dish where I will put my pudding in later on. Okay. So basically, once it's been done, it's got to be steamed in this pan over here, right? So I've got then the next ingredient is 6 eggs. So I've got, as you can see, I've got 6 eggs here. So I'm going to start beating them up, and then show you the ingredients first. So that's jaggery. Jaggery. So those of you who don't know what is jaggery, this is how it looks. So you can buy this in any Indian. You can buy this one. I'll show it closer there. So you can buy this one in any Indian shop, right? So for this recipe, I've taken 3 cubes. So 3 cubes from here. Normally they're like medium, regular size cubes anyway. So, and then you make it into, and then you grate it, and then you get something like that. Okay. Then I got some little bit of sugar. Again, you can see the size of this cup. So I've only got like half a cup of this sugar, and some cloves, and a little bit of cloves in there. And then I got, this is my Aunty Ann. This is my Aunty Ann cup. So I've got some cashew nuts in there, right? Okay. So this one is actually, gotta be careful. Okay. So that one is, well, that's coconut milk, right? When I say coconut milk, not the coconut water, it's the actual coconut milk. So you can either buy the coconut and grate it and make squeeze it and make it like the coconut milk, or sometimes you can just buy them in the Indian shops, which is like fresh lively. So you really need the white part of the coconut. Okay, so it's coconut milk and not coconut water, right? So 1 cup of that. Yeah. So basically those are the ingredients, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start beating this up like for about, say, 15 minutes. Okay. Not going to show you all that while I'm doing this. And then once I start beating it up like for about, say 15 minutes, and then I put the jaggery in there, right? Okay. Okay. So I've done the eggs, right? So that's how it will look, right? So I'll just kind of keep beating it for about 10-15 minutes. And then now I'm just going to add everything in there. So the jaggery goes in here. easy recipe, but I think this chopping off this jaggery probably just takes a bit of a time actually. Right. So then I'm going to add the milk, right? The coconut milk. Okay, and then just stir it. I might have to put some water in it actually because it's not a cream stuck in there. Okay, so that's it. Just put that. Okay, so just do a bit of stirring. And then add the sugar, right? The sugar. And then keep stirring it. Basically, just add everything. Actually, I forgot to tell you something. I forgot to tell you that the eggs have to be like farm eggs, right? So then only you'll get the real good taste. Okay, so adding the cloves now. Cloves. And adding the nuts, the cashew nuts. And that's it. So basically just mix up everything. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll now mix it up, mix it in here, and then I'm going to transfer into this vessel here, right? So just going to do that. So that's how it goes in there. So just going to transfer into this vessel, right? And then this bowl then goes in there, and then that's how it gets steamed, right? Okay guys, so I've transferred everything now into this bowl here, so you can see that. So I'm going to pop in there now into this one here. Make sure that it stays still, and then it's got to be closed, right? So I've got another plate to close it. Okay, and then we close with the main lid. Yeah. Right. So that now gets steamed for half an hour, but average heat, right? And then maybe half an hour to 40 minutes, but I'll show you. It depends. We'll have to check it if it's cooked now. Okay. Right. Okay. That's super now. So basically, I will wait till that it's cooked, and then I will show you when it's ready, and then plate it out. Okay. So basically, I was a bit. Normally, I don't do all this, cooking stuff, because normally my mother does all the cooking, but now my mother doesn't live with me, so I've just started to do my own things. So basically, I'm not a cooking person. I just love to study all the time. Just do new courses and quite adventurous as well. But anyway, life changes, right? Okay, catch up with you in a little while, right? Hey guys, so it's still cooking. So it's gone past 30 minutes. Sometimes it takes about, I think, depending on the quantity. So I just checked it. So I just opened it and then just pricked it a bit, but it hasn't cooked yet. So 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes. Okay, but then it's just, you will know it. Just open it and then just prick it and see. Just prick it and see inside if it's cooked or not. Okay. So just one more thing. So basically, if you're a curry person, like say if you like curries, you email me, and then what curries you want, and then I'll send it, and then of course email me your address, and then I'll send the curries by courier, right? No, that's a joke. If I send the curries and the rice by the courier, I think by the time you will get it, it'll be all spoiled. but that's just a joke. But anyway, if you're in the neighborhood, and I don't know from where you're watching, but if you're in the neighborhood, just give me a ring or send me an email. I can cook for you all, so you can have a meal together. I think now there's like, you know, these coronavirus restrictions, it's all gone. So we kind of like back to normal. I think it was really nice because I went to my, on Saturday I went to my, the usual, my water place, the lake. And it was all the children's water activities, water sports, everything's just started. So they're really having a good time, and it's like, it's just so nice to see everything is like coming back to normal in UK, right? Okay, there you go, just stay on until it cooks, right? Okay guys, the vattallappam is cooked now. You can see the heat coming up. So it's really cooked, and that's how it is, right? So basically you're supposed to eat this like in a, not when it's very hot, but when it is like very cold. So what I'm going to do is, because it's really so hot and I haven't taken it out yet. So what I'll do is let it cool a bit, and then I'll take this, I will take this dish out and then allow it to cool like for 2 hours. And then just eat it like a pudding, you know, just you can't really cut it into slices, but you know, you can just take with a spoon and serve it in the dessert dishes, right? So that's how it will look, right? Okay, so basically normally what they will do like normally what they will do like in Muslim weddings is like they'll do it the previous day evening, because they're supposed to eat this like eat it cold, not when it's very hot. So they'll do it in the evening, so the next day it will be very nice to eat it, right? Okay, so one more recipe done. So hope you'll have time to try that out maybe one day. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the week. Today is Monday, so enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll catch up with you next time. Okay, lots of love from Aunty Ann. Bye bye.